guys? It's me, Zale, and hit it in between innings to go over the NFC and AFC Championship games. So I've been doing all these reviews where I review every week, and then I did it for the playoffs too. So I'm going to keep on doing this up to the Super Bowl. So I'm just going to go over the games, the current bracket, and now my revised prediction for who's going to win the Super Bowl. So let's get to it. So the first game was at 12 o'clock Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, I was grabbing something. And it was Cincinnati versus the Kansas City Chiefs. So going into this game, I was rooting for the Bengals, but I thought that the Chiefs would win. And no, the Bengals come back to win 27-24 in overtime. The Bengals were down 21-3 at one point, I think. Something like that. Crazy game, though. I can't believe it. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. That'd be crazy for them to win a Super Bowl in Joe Burrow's first season and Joe Burrow's second season and Jamar Chase's first. Burrow's second. Jamar Chase is a rookie. Here are some of the stats. Joe Burrow went 23 for 38, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Joe Mixon had 21 carries and 88 yards for the Bengals, and the leading receiver yards-wise was T. Higgins with 6 receptions and 103 yards. For the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes went 26 for 39, 275 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. McKinnon was the leading rusher for the Chiefs with 12 carries and 65 yards, and Travis Kelce had 10 receptions, 95 yards, and 1 touchdown. I can't believe the Bengals went from the worst record in the league, 2 years ago, and then I think being worse in the division last year with 4 wins, and me thinking they wouldn't be good, to Jamar Chase going to get Offensive Rookie of the Year, and they are in the Super Bowl now, so that's crazy. And then came the NFC game, San Francisco versus Los Angeles, the Rams. So for this game, I went to Dave & Buster's, and it was packed with 49ers fans. And I walked up a couple times and went and played games and was watching on the TVs in the game room. But I honestly, coming into the game, I was confident, and then I kind of lost some confidence. But at the very end, tied 17-17, Jimmy Garoppolo, Aaron Donald grabs him, pulling him to the ground, and no, instead of Jimmy G taking the sack, he just tries to toss it up. I don't know who he was throwing to, Brandon Ayuk or whatever, and it's picked off. He did not get a pick 6, but it's crazy. When the second one Aaron Donald was pulling him down, I got up, I was yelling, and then when he tossed it up and I saw his ball, I'm I know there's a guy out of view who's about to pick it off, and runs up, grabs it, and I went up, and there weren't that many Rams fans there, but there were some, and it got super loud, and you could hear people on the other side at all the tables, and a lot of the bartenders and waiters had Ram shirts, but the Rams pull off the dub 2017. They got the field goal. No, I think we were winning 2017, and then when we got that pick, we kneeled the ball out. But crazy game. I'll go over some of these stats right now. So for the Rams, Matthew Stafford went 31 for 45, 337 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Cam Akers had 13 carries and 48 yards. Cooper Kupp had 11 receptions, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Vanilla Rice is a beast. Jimmy Garoppolo went 16 for 30, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception at the worst time possible. Deebo Samuel had 7 carries for 26 yards and also led the team in receiving with 4 receptions, 72 yards, 1 touchdown. Can't believe we won this game. I'm really excited to go to the Super Bowl for the second time in 3 years, since the last time we were in the Super Bowl was 2019 against the Patriots. We lost that game 13-3, but honestly, I don't think it'll be as depressing for me to lose against the Bengals than it was the Patriots like that, 13-3. Of course, I'll still be super mad and probably be in a funk for a couple months and do my thing where, like, anytime one of my teams has lost the championship, I just don't think about that sport for the next couple months. I even stopped playing the video game, like when the Dodgers lost in the World Series 2 years in a row. I did not want to think about baseball after that. And then when the Lakers got eliminated, I was pretty mad. But I honestly think, so the bracket now is Bengals versus Rams. I think the Rams will win this. I'm not trying to be biased, as coming in, if I didn't have an opinion, I do think the Rams would win this game. They are the favorites. I just think they are the better team, and the Bengals O-line, I think, will not be able to stand up to the Rams D-line, and that Aaron Donald and Von Miller are going to apply a lot of pressure to Joe Burrow, because the Rams D-line is probably the best D-line that they are going to have faced going up into this game. So my final prediction for this game is Rams win 27-17. I hope it will be a good game, and really excited for the halftime show. Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar. Hip-hop for the first time in a Super Bowl, and it happens to be LA with the LA team playing. It's crazy for me. I just hope they don't blur out all the cussing, because that would kind of take away from the songs. But I'm really excited for this Super Bowl, and I can finally see all of my teams win a championship, because I've seen the Dodgers do it now, I've seen the Lakers do it, and now I could have the Rams do it. My soccer team is Liverpool, because my dad, like 7 years ago, went on a trip to England for work and went to when it was outside a Liverpool game, and he just was like, hey, I should get an English soccer. He became a Liverpool fan. We've been fans since. They've won the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League, but I have not had my football team win yet, so that'd be crazy for the Rams to win. I do think the Rams win 27-17. Really happy for Odell Beckham Jr. I think he deserves it. Really good player. Baker Mayfield is really bad in my opinion, and he was so bad people thought OBJ was washed and that his dad was crazy for saying it was Baker's fault, and then he comes to the Rams and he's awesome, and he got so many big plays during that game that Dave and Buster's, he'd catch it, get awesome first down that we needed, and I would just all happy. So, and Matthew Stafford totally deserves it, having to deal with the Lions for over a decade, and now he finally gets to go to his first Super Bowl when he literally got his first playoff win with the Rams, and now he's going to the Super Bowl. I really hope he can pull it out and the Rams can win. Aaron Donald deserves one too after that loss in 2018. But yeah, so I do think this goes to the Rams. I will be making a Super Bowl review video after the Super Bowl, regardless if the Rams win or not. I will make a Pro Bowl video too. But that's really it for today. Go Rams, but peace.